Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brian here. Another 2024 video and talking about just world issues and everything. Just one second. I just gotta turn on the light in this living room because it is way too dark. Alright. So you guys can see me better now? Alright, everybody. Alright. God, I'm fat. Well, talking about world issues and stuff, you know, it's rough these days with a lot of things in the United States and also around, America. Sorry, not around America. United States, it's rough, and around the world. You know, the world is not on a good track. It's not. You know, I'm praying to God that World War III doesn't happen anytime soon, but I think that I do believe that we are getting very close to World War III. You know, I don't like saying that, but I mean, if you look, it's happening. You know, and if we get the wrong president in there, the United States could end up being involved in World War III. Seriously. You know, if we had President Biden in still, or if one of these other cronies like Nikki Haley or someone like that gets in the White House, we will be led to World War III. We need a president. Listen, I don't like Vivek Ramaswamy at all. I think his policies are radical. I think the voting thing, raising the age to vote, if you're below the age of 25, you got to take a test. The wanting to outlaw abortion nationwide, the wanting to pardon Donald Trump and the January 6 people, wanting to build a border wall at the northern border, the Canadian border. I think those are all crazy ideas. But the only thing that Vivek Ramaswamy points out, same with RFK Jr., is we cannot be the world's police. We can't just march to war. Now listen, if we are attacked, then we retaliate. We march to war. Or if there is an actual threat, which it doesn't look like it right now, but if there is an actual threat, then we get involved. Until then, we shut our mouths, we mind our own business, we focus on our own problems. You know, if somebody, for example, this might be a bad example, if somebody's fist fighting across the street from your house, one of your neighbors is fist fighting, and you have the other two people that live there trying to separate them, the cops are coming and all that, do you go over there and get involved? No. You only go over there and get involved if they bring it to your house or if it's a real threat to your house. So, you know, I'm not an isolationist in any way, shape, or form, but I don't believe that we need to be the world's police or the world's security guards or the world's principal. We don't need to be that. We need to mind our own beeswax and our own business. You know, and it's terrible. So I hope and pray. I encourage you to all pray and hope that World War III doesn't happen. But you know, I just don't know. And it's terrifying that we're in this country. That not we're in this country, but we're in this situation around the world. I mean, not just the United States. I mean, anywhere in the world. Whether you're a free country or not. Citizens are scared all around the world. They're just scared. Democracy countries, communist countries, they're scared that it's going to be another world war. You know, Albert Einstein made a prediction. He said he doesn't know what World War III's weapons will be fought in, but he believes that sorry, I said that wrong. He said he's not sure what World War III's weapons will be fought with, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Meaning that whatever weapons they use in World War III will send us back to the Stone Age. It's a good possibility. I mean, there's ships and stuff now that can literally go real fast and just blow up tons of water. You got missiles. In fact, if every country in the world would press their missile buttons and shoot them off, I'm talking like every single country, I believe it's like 7 minutes and 12 seconds or something like that. Within 7 minutes and 12 seconds, everyone's dead. That's if every country that has missiles would press them off. 7 minutes and 12 seconds. It might be 15 seconds. I could be wrong. But I know it's at least 7 minutes. But the entire world would just be destroyed. That's scary. In all honesty, you know, I don't know what you do about nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapons are the most dangerous weapons that we ever had. You see, the thing is, World War II, yes, there were bombs, without a doubt. Did the atomic thing and stuff. But there were never missiles and bombs anywhere like the way they are today. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep praying to God that this war doesn't happen, World War III doesn't happen, or any war. Not even World War III. If it's another war, I just want peace. Um, you know, the other thing I wanted to chat about, was my generation. Now, I'm 18 years old. I just finished high school. I'm talking people below the age of 25, people that are still in high school, people that are in college, maybe people who just left college. People in my generation are just, I don't know if it's that we're stupid. I'm certainly not stupid. I'm not a genius, but I'm not stupid. But I don't know if it's just that so many of us are stupid, or we're just uneducated on issues, or we're just, social media and the news and stuff has just corrupted our minds so much. Because I swear to God, if this generation, the 25 and below, even above that, because I know people that are in their 30s and 40s that are doing this, they'd be on Hitler's side if this was World War II. Because they're defending Hamas, a man who wants to eliminate all Jewish people, who's killed thousands of people, who's hurt thousands of people, who's destroyed tons of property, and is a thug and a murderer. They are literally siding with him. They're defending him. Now listen, Israel did retaliate. And I think any situation where anybody's dying or being hurt or having their homes taken from it, it's terrible. It's all, in the words of Cornel West, it's all barbaric. It's barbaric and horrible. But Israel was attacked first. These people on the news and stuff, Anderson Cooper and David Pakman and stuff, are making it seem like Israel just attacked. No, Hamas attacked Israel. Do we not remember October 7th, a little over a month ago? It's like all the people in my generation and all the liberals, they just forgot about that. It's like that never happened. That's a serious problem. Listen, I'm not trying to offend you. Listen, but I don't believe in any barbaric actions are good. It's all terrible. But when a country is attacked, they retaliate. They have the right to do that. They were attacked on. It's not like one of their ships got stolen or a building got blown up or something. This is serious. Thousands of people died. Thousands of people were injured. Israel retaliated. Hamas started it, and Israel's finishing it. The fact that my generation is just on the side of a horrible man, a dictator. I mean, he's not technically a dictator, but just, I don't know. It's a real problem. I just don't get it. The my generation just sucks. And I'm not trying to offend you if you are in my generation, but what's happened to the world? Is it the parents and guardians? Is it school? Is it the social media? What did this? And I'm gonna get a lot of heat for this. I blame smartphones. And I know that sounds crazy and radical, but I do. I blame smartphones, and I blame anime, smartphones, anime, and I blame social media. I think those three things have just changed I don't know how to explain it. Have just changed us. They really have. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I use a smartphone. I'm not gonna stop using a smartphone. I use it every day. I use it when I am applying for a job or something. I use it for checking emails and stuff. Yeah, I use a smartphone. You guys are probably watching this video on a smartphone, so I'm not being hypocritical. I'm not innocent either. But I feel like the smartphone has really just changed it. And from the things about my generation is, I blame, like I said, the smartphones, anime, and social media. Now, I know it's very hypocritical to be talking about this because I'm on YouTube right now posting a video. But, those three things have basically sucked people in to where they're constantly on it or where they just hate each other because of it. The anime part has sucked the people in. Now, listen, and people might say, well, didn't video games do that too? Listen, you all know I'm not a fan of video games. I'm not. But I don't blame video games per se. Maybe the modern day video games. I don't really blame the video games per se because, you know, video games were around in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, and you didn't have this. So I'm not going to blame the video games. It's the three things: social media, smartphones, anime. These things have just made us. They've changed us, who we are. And I guess it's not just those things. I guess, parenting has changed, and the school system has changed and stuff. But, in all honesty, I feel like my generation, pardon my French, is a bunch of pussies and idiots. But that's what I feel like we are. You know, there's no discipline. We don't believe in discipline, discipline in schools or work or something, If there's any discipline, we're going on strike. That's what it is. You know, it's such a problem. What? What happened? You know, they always used to say that the young people would set it straight. That we would set the problems of the older generation straight. It seems like we're making things worse than they were. I think like we're being more stupid than they were. You know, I just don't get it. In all honesty, on average, someone in my age range, 16, 17, 18, 19, maybe even 15, maybe even 20, like in this age range, all they want to do, I mean, I mean, everyone wants to party. Let's not do it, but I feel like all the people in my generation, like in my age range, 17, 18, 19, 16, all they want to do is go out and party, do drugs, drink, vape, binge watch anime. I feel like that's all they want to do. There's no, like, I just don't get, listen, parties have been around for years, partying to relieve stress or whatever, that's totally fine. But, when it's when it's 3, 4 nights out of the week, I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe it's just because the world's so depressing right now, because it's so hard to live in the United States and stuff, but, you know, serious issue. There's no turning back now, because, smartphones have been around for years, and anime doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. Social media. We can't ban social media or smartphones. Probably could ban anime in the United States, but I don't know. And people are going to say, why do you hate anime so much? Why are you so against anime? Because I see what it does feel. Now listen, I have friends and stuff that watch anime, and they're just fine. So I'm not. It's not a collateral issue. But I also know a lot of people that are severely addicted to it. Now listen, you can watch whatever you want. You can, I like watching TV shows. I like to watch Family Guy. Yeah, I like to watch Judge Judy as well. I like to watch the news, even though it's depressing. I like to watch YouTube videos like Grimm, and Keep Behind the Camera and stuff. I like horror movies. I like comedy movies. It's fine. You can watch what you want, but when it becomes your whole life, when every poster on your wall has something to do with that, when you're covering your body in tattoos and constantly wearing clothes of it, and you're identifying as an anime character, and that's all you ever watch, you're not working, nothing like that, you're just obsessed. That's a problem. It really is. It's a huge issue. It just is. It's terrible. That's that song. It's a damn shame what the world's come to. I don't know what it's called. It was just came out like 2 or 3 months ago. Song was right. Listen, I'm not going to be a little woke commie and be offended about the weight thing. Definitely there is, but I even though I will say this, I do know a lot of skinny people that are in shape that are collecting food stamps and milk and welfare. Um, but I just don't know. Just don't know. You know, it's really, it's like, what has happened to the world? What's become of the world? Oh, alright everyone, that's it for tonight. Please like this video, leave a comment, please share the video, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you all so much for watching. And please don't be offended by anything I said. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.